or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature...
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
I wrote you a nice letter for Leo Wanta. It's full size.
I sent it to his website, and I sent it to his website already.
No, I said I personally... Oh, you already got it?
You sent me something in Core Links, and I took that and sent it to Leo Wanta's website.
Oh, did it say Leo Wanta at the very beginning of it?
Yeah, it sure did.
Oh.
You don't remember doing that?
I typed it a few hours back. You couldn't have had it very long. You're busy, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, very good. I'm glad.
Did you like it? Did you like that letter? I kind of rambled a little bit, but you know.
Hey, I just want him to pay attention to you and help you get out of prison. Well, he doesn't want me to say your copper water cures cancer. He says he wants me to say it treats cancer. And then he also said, don't call it the Galt motor anymore. So.
I know. He makes a big deal out of that.
Yeah.
He has these idiosyncrasies, and I don't really think Mr. Galt's a real person that will sue me, and I think Ayn Rand would be honored.
Yeah.
I think Ayn Rand would be honored, that somebody named a motor after her book. Huh?
Well, just the fact that it freaking exists in the real world and that somebody can build it, that's a world-changing conversation we're having. We just need to get you out of there so you can build it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking, I didn't really care that Eddie didn't call.
Yeah.
But I find it odd that, we talked about doing talk shows. I know for a fact that if we just offered free samples and said to these people, we've had some reports that said this, and this, we're not making any claims, and you people can get a free sample and you let us know. I guarantee you'd have 50,000 people at a time wanting a sample. We have to charge $2 just to break even. I can't afford to pay for 50,000 mail pack $1 a piece. That would just destroy me.
Yeah.
I can't even raise money for the tuna fish right now.
Yeah. Well, if I got that Monday show, right? And so if somebody had like cheap samples, $2, for postage or whatever, I would say that I advocate for a prisoner named David Hinkson. He was a successful businessman before he went in prison. I sent you. You know what else I sent you just before? My mind just got caught. There was a lady named Joan Johnson that said your copper water cured her son or something, and he was, had cancer. I'll have to go find it, but anyway, you got it in Core Links. It was an amazing comment, and anyway, I would be glad to tell people that you're offering this stuff really cheap, and then see how many takers you got.
Right. Well, I'm not saying, Chan just wants to be in charge, overly in charge, and that's okay. I'm in prison. I have no choice, but, I have to work with people any way they want to work, and he's on the move, so
yeah, that's good.
There's no reason to,
Hey, let me read you the comment. It's such a good comment. You need to hear it. I just found it. It's from a lady by the name of Joan Johnson. She left it today. It was under one of your videos that we put out on YouTube. It says, your product saved my son's life at age 20, diagnosed as stage 4, as well as 2 other people. One was given 3 months to get her affairs in order. This was in 2000, and they are all alive and healthy. God bless you, David. I mean, that's an amazing comment. Who did that? He's like, who says stuff like that? So that's amazing. So that's good.
Right, but I've never, even back then, I forgot all about that. I've never bragged. In the past, I just never even knew that it would help cancer.
Yeah.
I just, hear your story about a woman who actually had some success and probably told me about it. Because I don't remember the story. But no, I never was trying to be vain. I'm just a prisoner who wants to go somewhere.
Yeah, we need to get you out of prison. We need to get you out of prison. And
you really made my day with that's really a nice story. Oh, I got a story. A doctor called me that was working for Doctors Without Borders. He'd called, and he had a brain-eating amoeba eating his brain, and he had less than days to live.
Wow!
And he drank that copper water, and he lived, and the amoeba died.
Wow! Incredible.
I mean, that was a story I had, in 2000. But I never heard about cancer.
Yeah, I've never talked to anybody that actually drank it and had a bad experience. And I know you talked about Wilson's, is it called Wilson's reaction or something like that? What's it called?
Yeah, the Wilson's disease is heavy metal poisonous copper.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, have been naysaying the copper in the past. Aneva is a company owned by two little gay guys. They're called the Beckler brothers. They're both queer as
Wow.
They really are. I don't call people names, I don't say Swisher is a whatchamacallit unless he really was,
Well, that's a queer situation.
They tried to make copper water, and they used heavy metal copper, and they poisoned some people, and they got sued. If you go to their website right now, I'm sure you'll find they don't sell copper water.
Wow, they tried to steal your protocol, I'm sure.
They stole my labels. They lecture tape. They made over $1 million a month with my lecture tape.
Wow.
The company's spelled ENIVA. And I got a judgment against them for $1.8 million for stealing all my lecture tapes.
Wow.
They claimed all my testimonials, too. And the lawyer, at the time, his name was Ben Hogue. He stole all the money, never gave me a share of I never got a dime.
Incredible. Have you ever met
I have a history with Aneva.
Yeah, you have a history. You have a history with lawyers too. Have you ever met a lawyer in your whole life besides Grozade that you liked?
No.
Just Grozade. He's the only one. Wow.
Really, he's the only one, and he was honest.
Yeah.
And he was the real mob attorney. He really was a fine Christian. He was Catholic, but I mean, he was a honest, honorable. I mean, Al Capone, for him to go to law school. We were really quite close. I had the keys to his law office. He had a secretary that greeted her, but I just walked in. I'd go use his copy machine, sit down, work on his computers. We were buddies.
Yeah.
I was over at his house one Sunday, and they'd sent a hitman to kill him, for real. Sicilian,
Wow.
Italian,
Wow.
The guy had a machine gun. It jammed. George put it in reverse, pumped on the throttle. We tore the garage door completely off getting away. That was the last time I ever went to Sunday dinner at George's house. I don't know why they wanted to shoot us. They wanted to kill him.
Wow. Hey, I'm looking at my Amazon orders, and electric motors and drives, second edition, arrived today. So hopefully they'll give it to you tomorrow. But it did arrive at the prison today.
Oh. Anyway, I sure love you and appreciate you. I guess my story is kind of strange, Even the story of Douglas Nolan is a strange story. Here, I find out about a mother lode because I do a brief for the Sagebrush Rebellion.
Right.
And you know how many people thought it's crazy? I've been telling this story for years about the lost mother lode. Everybody just thought I don't even think my parents believe it.
Well, they're going to believe it when Dennis starts buying houses and real estate. I guess they'll start to believe it, right?
It's better to Mr. Wanta that he's got $32 trillion in Federal Reserve notes, but I have real platinum.
Yeah, he shouldn't have ignored you. I've sent him probably at least 8 different or 9 different, letters of request to do something about you, and he's ignored you so far. So I don't know. Maybe he's old. Maybe he's in his 90s.
I keep trying though.
Yeah, I know.
He is in his 90s.
Well, maybe he's not even.
I've talked to him before.
Maybe he's not even looking at the letters. I don't know.
I don't know. He had a fight with Marilyn, Barnwell. I think I spelled her name wrong, but my dad met with her.
Who's Marilyn Barnwell?
She's in Colorado.
Who's that?
Barnwell. Yeah, she wrote a book called what was it? I forget it. Look it up on it. I had it here in the prison. I sold it on Amazon. It's a very nice book. She talks about the common law and the republic. Very nice book.
Oh, one of those sovereign citizen types.
Yeah, the book had a black cover on it by Marilyn Barnwell.
Yeah, I've never seen any books on sovereign citizen type stuff, so I would like to find one of those.
Well, look up Marilyn's name. I'm not sure how to spell Barnwell. It's Barnwell or Barnwell. Marilyn, she lives in Junction, and she wrote a really nice book.
You remember the title?
Sovereign Citizen Concept.
You remember the title?
My dad would, if you want to ask him.
This call is from a federal prison.
It had to do, the Swan. Had the word Swan in it. Swan something.
Well, that's what Lee Wanta has on his website. It says Black Swan, White Hat.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Swan in the title.
Okay. Marilyn Barnwell Swan. Let's see if anything comes up on Amazon.
Anyway, you'll find it if you. I've already read it, but it's just a good book.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want you to know I appreciate you and keep trying what you can, I guess. I got nothing else to do, I guess.
We need to get you out of prison, man. That's the main goal.
Still got to figure out how to pay the $400 to file an indigent paper. I don't have to list the platinum. I only got to list U.S. dollars, which I don't have any right.
Yeah. It cut him off.